And good morning. Welcome to the show. I have no idea what we're doing today. I think I want to finish up that stupid camouflage thing. Check my levels here. All right. Yeah, we're all good. Gotta get that second monitor hooked up. Okay. After the excitement of last time. Oh man, 1%. You watch the video and it's just like, yeah, I was down to a couple of hit points. Yeah, I should have just run right away, but I ran right into him. I don't know if they all always spawn in the same spot. I don't think so. Sometimes it's like they spawn in the direction you're pointing. I should go onto a regular server and test that. Well, I'm going to go up here and see if I can finish it, if those two guys have either been despawned or destroyed. Hopefully destroyed. I really don't like leaving quests like that, you know, added spawns from something like that on hardcore. Yeah, I don't like doing that. It's just not fair to other people, but hey. A lot of people do that stuff with others. And when you're geared, it's not all that hard. Get a little XP on the way. 116, that's not bad. It all adds up. I was looking at some of my old characters on some of the other realms. Man, PvP, I was just looking to, I just jumped on some random warlock that I have, or warrior that I have on another server. It's a PvP server, and I wanted to get into a dungeon, but they really don't even exist anymore. You can't go into a dungeon unless you're max level. I was just looking at it, you know, doing some inventory stuff, thinking about rolling up a new character that I could run from first on up here, and, you know, make it public. And it's just distressing. There was literally nothing. There was no PvP. It simply doesn't exist. Yeah, just nothing there. There was nobody playing, not one. I was just going through inventory. I was on in the queue for over an hour. Nothing. Crazy. It's kind of sad, man. It was PvP was a lot of fun, just kind of leveling, you know, being lazy, doing fun stuff. It was a lot of fun. kind of sad to see that literally nobody is doing it. You have to be max level. Let's see, what am I doing here? Yeah, it's disappointing. Fun old days. Never very good at it, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't do it enough to, you know, to really get good at it. But just for, you know, for player retention, it's just nice to have all those opportunities, you know, just different things to do depending upon your mood. And it appears that that's just not possible anymore. I wonder if you could get it going, though, you know? I don't know how you could do that. Get interest in, you know, lower level PvP. I'm not quite sure how that could be done. Gotta be a way, though. Get all the, you know, the super popular people to do it. A lot of those guys would never even want to. I mean, it would be fun to see fans of the game actually forcing changes to the way people play. You know? Remember when, you know, OnlyFans was doing their thing on hardcore. I mean, literally millions of people were following along on that stuff. Oh, man. Seriously? Wow. And I was able to do it there, and I was fairly confident I could take on two, because, you know, one was already down in half. But still, man, close run stuff. Oh, gosh. Getting to 60 doing this is just going to be so hard. Fun trying, though. It's better than what I have. 84. Yeah. Tis not. 20th troll. What am I doing here? Camouflage. Oh, God. Oh, man. Brain. No, anyway, this stuff is fun kind of to kill. Gotta be a little bit more careful about them running away, though. That stupid hamstring, just a lifesaver. All right, boss guy. Put it on right away. I need to get closer. Come on, dude. Seriously? So they always seem to know which way to run. Home. This guy doesn't. Where you think you're going? You gotta get that hamstring out there really fast. Going. All right. This giggles anyway, or jiggles, or whatever his name is. 17? 16. Good. See if we can get a little rage going here. That should be enough. Too far away. Okay. And they're probably respawning in seconds. We might be able to finish it in time. So I think, oh, you do have to do this. Okay. All right. Nice. Pretty high level quest. Down. Boy, they're not easy though. I'd like to start doing those guys on a regular basis. Just because they're all over the place, and they're, you know, along with the prowlers and the cats, they really provide a good source of income. Yeah, 20th level warrior. Is that same guy who was before? No. No, not self-found. Yeah, continue to try and make a little bit of cash. $91, $94. These guys are really close to each other, aren't they? I don't like that. Huh. Nobody's dropping any little claws, a little paws. Ow. Yeah, we should get a whole bunch more cheap food. Just so it can top off every fight. There's one. Yeah, because that extra, that little bit of topping off just is kind of the difference. Obviously, this is the difference between life and death sometimes. As was proven in the previous episode. That was amazingly close. Astoundingly close, to tell you the truth. Screechers, man. Might as well clear this guy up. Yeah, I was really disappointed I couldn't find any PvP. I haven't done it for quite a long time. Just been in a battlefield. It's been a couple of years. And after talking about it while making this run, I'm going to go back and just kind of see what it's like. And it is not like, because it's just dead. I went and interneted, and yeah, that's what I said. It's dead. It was a fun way to level. Back in the day when it was super busy. Wow, this guy's not going down. Yeah, even worse on Gulch. It's just nobody, I guess. Yeah, where am I going? Wandering around killing things. Which is a good thing to be doing at this level. It's just, there's a lot of things just to kill. I wish I was making a little bit more cash. More drops and stuff. It's alright. 87. Yeah, not quite as good as those prowlers. Yeah, I'm gonna load up with a whole bunch of apples. Just a ton of them. Just makes sense.
Too far away.
Chop your goodies, my friends. Yeah. I like to do a little bit of PvP. I was thinking about, as I was playing, I was going, oh man, looking up at that clock and seeing the time going by, and there's just nothing there. And kind of thought to myself, it'd be kind of fun just to roll up a character to go to max on a PvP server. But then again, it doesn't really make any difference, I mean, and I'm not a huge fan of world PvP. I mean, obviously, you're not going to find it, on a hardcore server. I suppose there are those people out there who do it, though, or at least queue up for it. I mean, chances of actually finding, that many people willing to play, another thing entirely. And people like mentioning Peo again. He's probably got that flagged all the time just for the heck of it. Trying to get ears. I like to choose when I do it. But, it'd be kind of fun just to get away from me. I want to do an AoE. Stupid zero. I was thinking about rolling up on, like one of the other ones, and trying to get up to max real fast and record it, upload it.
I'm out of range.
But I don't know. Unless you're really good at PvP, it's really not very much fun to watch. Dying over and over again in the battlegrounds. All right, let's sell off some of this stuff. Probably should start working on the next oases. Probably do this too, although I want to be really careful when I do that guy. What's happening over in Silver Pine? Yeah. That's a really short mine, the Deep Elam. But I'd like to I'd like to wait another level before I do it. I think anyway. Yeah. Border crossings is pretty easy. They just cast cold spells at you. You just have to get close to them. So Silver Pine can wait a bit. Yeah, we'll get down to the stagnant oasis and check out the seeds. Starting to get a nice supply of cash up here. We're up to 75. Very good. I'll run down to the weaponsmith here and make sure that my armor is not breaking. I don't think it is, though. I just want to keep it up to snuff at all times. All right, what do we have here? So. Okay. All right. Even our grays and whites is starting to be worth quite a bit. Only one small furry paw this time. Flash. Yeah, loose hair. Yeah, everything's starting to become over a silver, which is very nice. Look at that, 86 now.
For the horde.
Do they have the 17th out here? I think they do.
What brings you here?
No, they don't. Okay.
Walk with the earth mother.
How's my throne doing? 117, that's good. And yeah, I'm gonna go down, turn in this guy. Yeah, it's only a silver ride. All right. And then, he will give me more quests, but that will do when we're heading up to Ashenvale, because he tells you to go up and see that engineer, the female goblin there. But we'll wait for that one. And we'll start working on the oasis again. Thinking about getting up there as well. 7 silver. But definitely want to start changing over our armor now that we're 17th level is available. So let's turn this in. Oh, that's right, he's right here. Never can see that little yellow dot on this guy.
Hey, how you doing?
Camouflage.
Time is money, friend.
I think that will be worth more.
Have a good one.
Get
Yo.
Weineke.
Keep it real.
And might as well get Ziz just to kind of a barometer again. So we'll grab that. I'm starting to gear up for Stone Talon.
I got what you need.
Right, we're at the same 7. Sweet.
Have a good one.
And I think there's a shield guy down here. I just want to look at his shields. Yeah, shield crafter. 17. Put this one up. Yeah. Yeah, that's gigantic. What are some of the other ones? Yeah, that's not terribly important. That's what, 14. Yeah, 48, 30, 20 some. Not needed. Not really needed. This is all magic stuff. Whew. Yeah, that one's what was it? 125 or something, 124. I'm gonna get that one. Right. I just want to see the difference there. 36 as opposed to 33. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. 3%. No, it's for sale. And then pants are probably a big one too. Yeah, it's the next largest number. Yeah. Those are done too. So we go from 36 up to 37.1. Down to 30 silver. Just like that. But we're looking good because the next level, the next one I think is 22. Something like that. And we'll slowly get the what's the next one here? The bracers, I think. Yeah, 30. Yep. Or the yep. Yep, the rest will be next. All right. Got to keep those things up to date. You know, actually, the 37's solid. That is solid. And I think, isn't there a... It's just general supplies. All right, we're going to hop into the inn here and take a video break. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.